The Cost of Freedom by Joan M. Scott Lewis. I was born Araminta, Minty they called me, a child in those dark days of slavery. Mama Harriet Green and Daddy Ben Ross did strive, though, to keep us 9 children together and alive. I was the middle one, with a heart that beat strong, while living in chains with no freedom song. I was just a young'un, about 12 years old or so, when that overseer man threw an iron weight at my head. It hit me hard, it did. I survived it, thanks be to God and my mama's nursing care, but it made me sick with seizures for the rest of my life. Yet another burden to bear. Grew up and married a man. John Tubman was his name. John claimed to be free and had papers to show it, but he was mentally enslaved. He just didn't know it. I knew even then that would not be my life, and was determined to break free of the strife. Never did learn to read or write, but wisdom was my guide. Experience taught me, pain was my tutor's cry, hard lessons of struggle engraved on my mind. I was clever, resourceful, my spirit unconfined. My loved ones warned me with fear in their eyes. They begged me not to run. What my husband and my brothers did not realize was that I would rather die free than live dehumanized. A hefty bounty they put on my head, $40,000. That's more than $1 million today. They wanted me stopped. They wanted me dead. That did not derail me. I knew what would happen if they caught me, so I carried a gun and learned how to use it, ready to make my stand. The Underground Railroad, my path to liberty. I became an abolitionist leading the way. Escaped to Philadelphia, 1849, but didn't stay. Went back 13 times, led 70 to Freedom's Day. Moses, they called me, for guiding my people through out of a life of bondage into a land of promise anew. We traveled under the stars in the dead of night, guided by the North Star's beacon bright. Our stations were safe houses. Abolitionists, both black and white, stood strong, united, tall, all for one and one for all, answering freedom's call. Historians say I was the conductor on that there train, and that may be true, but if I was the conductor, then freedom was the driver's name. Went on to live a long and fruitful life, died in 1913 with honors on my grave. You see, I helped the Union too as a nurse, scout, and spy. Led the Combahee raid, I did. When the war was done, I fought for women's rights and established a home for elderly folk. I took my mother's first name and my husband's last. Harriet Tubman, that's me. Our people sat, stood, walked, ran, wrote, dreamt, and sang. While some were hung, others their very lives they gave. So this question echoes through all time. Will you pay the cost for freedom or choose to remain a slave?